Hi everyone, this is Bernie from Tauranga Wellness Clinic and welcome back into my weekly broadcasts of all things health and nutrition, and especially that which is relevant to women over the age of 40 that are struggling with chronic pain and inflammation. If you haven't met me before, my name is Bernie and I am the face and voice behind Tauranga Wellness Clinic. I am a clinical nutritionist that specializes in chronic pain and inflammation for women over the age of 40. And this month, I want to be addressing the whole topic of sleep and how incredibly important it is and how relevant it is to the whole topic of pain and inflammation. So I recently read a couple of years ago now, a very interesting article in Sleep Health where it stated that more than a third of Kiwis are not actually getting enough sleep. And this may very well be true for you too. There are so many potential reasons behind why you may not be sleeping well. But this week and for the next few weeks, so be sure to come back every Wednesday at 7 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time as I address a different topic. This week, I just want to do a very high-level overview of what it could potentially be that could be contributing to your inability to have a good night's sleep. One of the most important thing to consider is the role of cortisol. Cortisol is secreted and released by the adrenal glands, and it's one of its many roles. It has a lot of roles, but one of its roles is to actually wake you up in the morning. And if you are secreting too much cortisol later in the afternoon when it should be very little, or it starts to rise too early, this may be one of the reasons why you are struggling to have a good night's sleep. Cortisol has been associated, or cortisol awakening response that is dysregulated has been shown or been associated with poor sleep, quality of sleep. It's also been associated with the inability to fall asleep, to stay asleep, and actually to feel rested. And if you're waking up feeling sort of wired but tired, that could be a potential reason behind that. If your cortisol levels are too high during the night, it will be having an effect on your melatonin levels, which are the ones that are meant to be keeping you asleep. So this whole dysregulation then just adds to the picture of chronic pain and inflammation. And of course, if you are struggling with chronic pain, and this is particularly worse at night, your levels of cortisol will be affected by that and be elevated where they shouldn't be. And that will be having an effect on your sleep as well. It's really important. I do just want to say this should not be taken as medical advice, and I would highly recommend that you talk to your healthcare professional to consider doing some investigative work to see if it is a dysregulated cortisol awakening response that is contributing towards your poor sleep. So join me next Wednesday as we chat through another relevant topic behind what it is that could be causing you not to sleep that well. So thank you so much for joining me. Do be sure to also follow me on my social media pages. And if you're not already, do join me on my monthly newsletters where I have some really interesting insights into books, things that I've been reading, articles, and free recipes. So I'll catch you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.